What's going on, moviegoers? If you're new to the channel, my name is Christian. Welcome to C-Roll Productions. Could Thanos be making his return to the Marvel Cinematic Universe in the Multiverse Saga? And honestly, how would you guys feel if Thanos did return in some kind of way? Either that be a cameo appearance or a massive role moving forward. Josh Brolin apparently was asked, and he said he heard through the grapevine that Thanos could be returning to the Marvel Cinematic Universe. And obviously, Josh Brolin, when Marvel decides to officially make that, that casting call, he's going to get the call to come back and do the voice and come back and do, the whole motion capture performance because he was absolutely amazing in the Infinity Saga. But does this cheapen the character and the legacy of the character of Thanos throughout the entirety Infinity Saga? That's what I want to know. How do you guys feel about that, honestly? Because, some fans do have a problem with that. Some fans think it's a cheap idea and Marvel is desperate. And, of course, they're going to try to bring Downey back and Evans back. They're desperate. They're not doing well at the box office. They're not doing well on their streaming service. But I feel like there's a glimmer of hope of a potential to bring back Thanos in a way that would be, very impactful and very exciting. Look, we're dealing with the Multiverse Saga, you guys. They are variants of our heroes. We saw it before. Spider-Man No Way Home. We saw the variants of Peter Parker. So there's a possibility to have Thanos come back, but as a different variant, like King Thanos in that concept art that was released a couple years ago on D23. That's a possibility. Like I said, the Multiverse Saga, anything can happen. And I'm not going to lie to you guys, I would love to see Thanos come back in some kind of way, for at least Avengers Secret Wars. Because for what we heard and what's being reported and what's rumored on is that Avengers Secret Wars is going to be a massive multiverse battle with the legacy characters of Marvel and I'm probably sure some of our beloved heroes within the MCU right now. And if the TVA is putting their team together and you're going to see Hugh Jackman's Wolverine and Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man and Sam Wilson Captain America and She-Hulk and Moon Knight and you name it, best believe there's a possibility for whoever the next big bad is. Now that, there's a whole recasting of Jonathan Majors Kang. I don't know if they're still planning to do the Beyonder, but you can do something along the lines of like, look, the heroes of the multiverse are putting their team together and the villains need to do the same thing. So can you imagine you see a King Thanos, you see an Ultron, you see, you see a Kang, you see the Beyonder, you see Doctor Doom. It would be that's how you can rival Endgame. That is how you can rival Endgame, by having it be a massive multiverse battle of these different variants of our heroes and villains. That shit would be so huge. Can you imagine that panel? Just the whole screen. You see our beloved heroes and Hugh Jackman right there as Wolverine in the suit with the mask, Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man right next to him. And then you see Ultron, you see Thanos. Oh, I would lose my mind. Doctor Doom. Look, and essentially, I still want to see God Doom kill Thanos. That would be such a moment. Because if you guys read the comic and you've seen that panel, it was epic. It was just amazing. So there's that possibility of seeing Josh Brolin return within the Multiverse Saga. Because like I said, you guys, it is the multiverse. Anything can happen. Anything can happen. If you're going to wrap up the MCU with the massive Avengers Secret Wars, then by all means, just go out with a banger. Because there were those rumors and reports that Kevin Feige is going to be done after Avengers Secret Wars. I mean, in all honesty, I don't blame the guy if he wants to leave. He's done a phenomenal job. He's been working on Marvel movies since the first X-Men film. He's done a wonderful job. His input, his creativity, his vision, his mind. No other studio can rival Marvel Studios. So if this is one big bad finale for Kevin Feige and he plans to leave after Avengers Secret Wars, then all means, get Downey back. Get everybody in this movie and be a love letter, a farewell to Kevin Feige for establishing the most successful studio in history of that being Marvel Studios. That would be absolutely epic, you guys. But like I said, does it cheapen the character? How would you guys feel about that? Honestly, personally. I mean, because I love Thanos since day one. At the end of Avengers, he turns around to challenge is to court death. And then we saw him in Guardians of the Galaxy, sitting in his chair. That was such a moment. And then at the end of Age of Ultron, Fine then, I'll collect him myself. Oh man, the hype was huge. The hype was huge. And then his presence in Infinity War and Endgame, it was just peak level. Thanos is honestly on the level of one of the greatest villains up there with Darth Vader. It's facts, you guys. It's facts. Oh, I can't wait. But honestly, post your comments down below. Let me know what you guys think about Josh Brolin teasing a possible return of Thanos in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Thank you guys for taking time in your day for watching Zero Productions. Peace.